Right guys, then welcome to the video. We are at Woolly Edge Services. Just got a coffee. I'll go through the coffee in a minute. This video is going to be the UKDFBA Northern, so where are we? Like Leeds, Bradford area, on the way up to Manchester, because that's where the show is. I hope they can hear me alright, by the way. If you can't, then I apologise. I need to get one of those road mics. But yeah, on the way to the UKDFBA show. So today's Saturday, the show's tomorrow. Staying over tonight, staying over tomorrow night as well, so we're making a bit of a weekend of it. I'm doing a deload as well, so I'm having 2 sessions off. I'll probably discuss that either in this video or in another video. But yeah, just stop in to get a coffee, get back to some clients. So the coffee is, I'm supposed to get decaf, but I forgot to say decaf, so it's caffeinated. Which is unfortunate because I don't have caffeine ever apart from pre-workout, and obviously I'm deloading as well, so I shouldn't be having caffeine. But it's iced cappuccino with sugar-free caramel syrup. It's very nice, I recommend it, and it's skimmed milk as well, so it's very low calorie. But I forgot to say decaf, and it's 3:22, so I'm not going to be sleeping tonight. But yeah, I'll catch up with you at some point later on. I'm just going to do it as a bit of like a show day vlog. Obviously Slater, my client Slater, is competing. We had the BMBF last weekend. Unfortunately didn't place, but the standard of the novice class was like really good. Hopefully the standards won't be quite as good, and he'll have a bit more of a chance this weekend. Potentially get split into small and tall. Obviously they've changed it with the UKDFBA, they've changed it to small, medium, tall, so I don't know whether they'll be doing that with novice. It just depends how many people are there in the class. So hopefully it's quite a big class. Hopefully he can get split and compared against some other taller people, but he is really tall, like he's 6'6", so he won't get compared with people with his height. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Catch you later on. I think that hand position is fine as long as you don't lose the air out of your chest. Yeah. Arms looking full. I'll just shout angle down here. Yeah.
So if I'm getting the food
So guys, today is show day, so this is Sunday morning. I didn't really film anything last night. When we got here, went through some posing with Slater, and then we went out for food. Obviously Slater didn't, then we went out to the cinema, watched Free Guy, which is very good, and I'd recommend it for anyone that's not seen it, even though we were a little bit late to the Free Guy party, but it was good. So yeah, now literally just chilling, waiting to go. Slater's looking really good. I'll put some photos on the screen now of this morning's check-in, in-person check-in. I just went up to his room this morning when he got up, and the look is really good, so we're just trying to keep this look. So last week we made sort of not any changes on the actual day. We did as we planned, which was just to have 3 meals before we competed, whereas now I'm going to drop that down to 2 meals, the first one being just solely protein, literally just a protein shake, really low volume. It digests really well with him because the look is spot on, so we don't really need to be pushing the carbs massively. So we're just going to try and hold on to the look right now. So yeah, he's in a really good spot. A lot more relaxed than he was last week. Obviously last week was his first ever show. So yeah, a lot more relaxed. You can tell stress is a lot lower, not just in terms of how he's acting, but also in his look as well. This past week we've dropped a little bit more body fat, so he's a little bit leaner, a little bit harder this week. And we're not going to push the food as much, so hopefully he'll, not that it wasn't full last week. Last week's look was really good. The only real difference this week is we're trying to look a little bit leaner, a little bit harder. And again, like I said earlier, I hope that the competition isn't quite as strong in regards to trying to get Slater obviously a place in, because last week like the novice class was the best that I'd ever seen. I know the BMBF judges were saying like that's the best novice class they've ever seen, so it was really high standard last week. So we'll see what it's like today. I don't know how many there are in the class. I'm assuming that it's going to be a little bit quieter. There was 11 in the class last week, so I think it'll be a little bit quieter, but we'll see. We don't know until we get there. But yeah, plan of action is literally just chill out now. We'll be setting off soon, and then he's got 1 high carb, moderate fat, moderate protein meal about an hour before stepping on stage, and then he's going to have some Pop-Tarts. He got some Pop-Tarts the other day, and he wants to have those as his like pre-pump meal or during his pump before going on, which is fine, you know, instead of having like rice cakes, let's say. Really like calorically dense, decent amount of carbs, minimal fat. So yeah, they'll work really well. But the main thing is, like last week, it's the exact same. That he just enjoys it, and he enjoyed it a lot last week. We didn't film anything last week. I actually forgot the camera. But also, I think this week is a lot more relaxed, so it's quite nice to film some more this week. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. I'll take the camera along. I'll film what I can, and then fingers crossed we get a decent result. And then I'll do like a bit of a wrap up towards the end.
Let's go then, mate. Straight into it. Straight in. Nice and big. Confident. Yeah, good. Keep your legs on.
Come on, Slade.
Yeah, lovely.
That's it.
Really good.
With your front double biceps.
Here we go, Sean.
Nice and big. Air in your chest. Yeah, good. First in the pose. Well done.
Fantastic, Sean. Awesome.
Really good, Slater. Stay on that.
Lat spread, gentlemen, please.
Good. Stay on those legs.
Your pose, Sean, all day. All day.
Yeah, first in again. Stay on your legs.
Waist in.
Nice, mate. Really good.
There you go. Perfect.
Stay on it. That's good, mate. Keep that
Turn
midsection
face
tight.
here, gentlemen, please.
From the floor up.
Hamstrings.
Arms and
Show them
glutes.
what you
Lean
got.
back. Lean back. Arms down a little.
Tension on the
Better.
floor. There you
That's
go.
your back shot.
the
That's
one.
good.
Forward turn to your right.
Straight in. Air out. Good.
Nice, Slade. Glutes,
Stay on your
Sean.
obliques. Stay on your obliques.
And gentlemen, please face forwards.
Straight into it. Nice and big.
Legs straight on.
Stay on those
Straight
legs.
on.
Okay, guys, let's go again. Double biceps.
This is your shot. Nice and
Stay
big. Yes, good.
Nice, Slade.
Lovely, mate. Keep
Yes,
angling
Sean.
down. Keep angling down. Good.
Lat spread.
That's it. Keep those hips back. Stay on those legs.
Waist.
Stay on your
waist
legs.
in.
Keep breathing through it.
Good. That's
Good,
it.
mate.
Hold
Keep
it,
that
hold
midsection
it.
under control.
Side chest, gentlemen. Side of your choice.
Tension on the floor. There you
Yeah, stay low.
Nice, Slade.
Good.
go. Slade.
Nice shot, mate. Really good. Good, mate. Lovely. Come on then. Let's go. Yes, good, mate. Yes. Good, mate. Let's go. Yeah, good. Come on then, this is your pose. Yeah, good, mate. Love it. Yeah, good. Awesome, mate.
In third place, and our bronze medalist today in the men's novice bodybuilding. Ben, can you please take that award and present it to number 18, Slater Jenkinson.
Right then guys, I'm going to wrap the video up here. So obviously you'll have seen that Slater came third. It was a well-deserved third as well. I think he was pushing the guy for second pretty closely, but the guy that came second just had more muscle, had a little bit more of a balanced physique. So he, from sort of top to bottom, front to back, he was more balanced than Slater is. Slater needs a lot more from the back, simple as that. His front, from the front, he's pretty strong. He's got good quads, his delts, his arms, his chest, all of his anterior chain is decent. His posterior chain is where we're lagging. So we're actually going into a posterior chain specialization kind of program now. So we've got everything ready, sorted for him to get into. And he's looking to compete. He's doing a master's actually now. So he's looking to compete in probably like 3 years time, so he should have a good amount more muscle by then and be filling his frame out a lot more. Obviously someone of his height, it is difficult to fill out 6'6" of a frame, but yeah, obviously, you know, he did great. The show itself was ran really well. It was a great weekend, it was a great show, and he came away with a trophy, came away with 3rd place, which was well deserved, and it just ended up sort of being a really good weekend, so it was great. But yeah, he's going into posterior chain specialization program now. So he was doing pull, push, legs, rest, upper, lower, rest, whereas now we're doing pull A, push and arms, lower A, rest, pull B, lower B, rest. Now, I wouldn't usually like having someone on a pull day and a leg day next to each other, which is what Slater will be doing Friday, Saturday. But the pull A is the session where we have the hinge. So he's got conventional deadlift on pull A. Pull B, there's no hinge and there's minimal lower back loading on pull B. And therefore, there's not going to be as much fatigue, especially sort of axial loading on that. Having minimal axial loading on that pull day, that pull B, is going to lead to less systematic fatigue going into the Saturday lower session. So I don't mind really doing it like that. I wouldn't want to go into a leg day following a pull day with a hinge, for example. But yeah, that's the plan going forward. On a new split, more of a prioritization on the posterior chain and a long off season. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I hope that you all enjoyed the video. I appreciate everybody watching. If you could please like and subscribe, that would be massively appreciated. If there's anything that you want to see on the channel, please feel free to ask, and I will catch you all in the next video.